Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, all. நேற்றுக்கு நம்ம மார்ச் மந்தோட கரண்ட் அஃபேர்ஸ் பார்ட் 1 பார்த்து முடிச்சாச்சு. இன்னைக்கு மார்ச் மந்தோட பார்ட் 2 கரண்ட் அஃபேர்ஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போறோம். சாரி ஃபார் த டிலே, கொஞ்சம் லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டாபிக் எங்க இருந்து பார்க்க போறோம் அப்படின்னா, டாபிக் வைஸா நம்ம கரண்ட் அஃபேர்ஸ் பார்க்க போறோம். ஒரு டாபிக்கா அப்படியே கவர் பண்ணி அந்த மந்த்தை ஃபுல்லா கவர் பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ண போறோம். இந்த கிளாஸ் வந்துட்டு NBA, Afcat, Cdse எல்லாத்துக்குமே இது ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும் லாஸ்ட் மினிட் ப்ரிப்பரேஷனுக்கு. கிளாஸுக்குள்ள போலாம், கிளாஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டாபிக் நமக்கு ரொம்ப ரிலேட்டடான ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச டாபிக் which is defense. டிஃபென்ஸ் டாபிக் இந்த மார்ச் மந்த்ல நடந்திருக்கக்கூடிய டிஃபென்ஸ் ரிலேட்டடான எல்லா கரண்ட் அஃபேர்ஸும், என்னென்ன மிசைல்ஸ், என்னென்ன ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ் வந்து இந்தியன் ஆர்மி அண்ட் வேரியஸ் ஆக்டிவிட்டிஸ் அக்ராஸ் த குளோப் என்னென்ன நடந்திருக்குன்னு சொல்லி இந்த கிளாஸ்ல நம்ம பார்ப்போம். இந்த டிஃபென்ஸ் ரிலேட்டட் கரண்ட் அஃபேர்ஸ் கிளாஸ்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நம்ம பார்க்க போறது இதுல என்னன்னா MRSAM அப்படின்னா மீடியம் ரேஞ்ச் சர்ஃபேஸ் டு ஏர் மிசைல். மீடியம் ரேஞ்ச் சர்ஃபேஸ் டு ஏர் மிசைல், MRSAM. இது வந்து இந்தியாவோட ஒரு இண்டிஜினியஸ் டெக்னாலஜி, சரியா? இந்தியாவோட ஒரு இண்டிஜினியஸ் டெக்னாலஜி டெவலப்டு பை DRDO ஆஃப் இந்தியா, DRDO ஆஃப் இந்தியா along with IAI, Israeli Aerospace Industry. DRDO of India partnership with IAI, Israeli Aerospace Industry, and this MRSAM is produced by the Bharat Dynamics Limited. It is designed by DRDO and IAI, and it is produced by Bharat Dynamics Limited. Bharat Dynamics Limited. Indian-based company. This missile, the medium-ranged surface-to-air missile, it is also called as ABRA, which is important. Which is also called as ABRA, ABHRA, which is also called as ABRA. In the surface-to-air missile, இதோட range வந்து 70 kilometers range. இதோட range எவ்வளவு பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா, it is a 70 kilometers range. It is powered by solid propulsion. It is missioned by, powered by solid propulsion. Your maximum speed எவ்வளவு பாத்துக்கிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா, the maximum speed வந்து நம்ம எப்படி சொல்றோம் அப்படின்னா March 2. The maximum speed of this missile, medium range surface to air missile, is March 2, which is the speed of twice the speed of sound. March 2, which means twice the speed of sound. Sound விட 2 மடங்கு அதிக வேகத்துல இதோட டிராவல் பண்ண முடியும். It is designed by DRDO and Israeli Aerospace Industry, which is manufactured by Bharat Dynamics Limited. It is fueled or powered by solid propulsion, and it is otherwise called as ABRA. This MRSAM, it is otherwise called as ABRA, and it travels in the fast of March 2, which is twice the speed of sound. Next நம்ம பார்க்க போறது next defense related news வந்திருக்கிறது. Moskit cruise missile, Moskit, MOSKIT, Moskit cruise missile. Moskit cruise missile. It is developed by the Moskit cruise missile is developed by Russia. Recently, the war is between Russia and Ukraine. The Moskit cruise missile is developed and tested by Russia. It is an anti-ship cruise missile. It is an anti-ship cruise missile. Anti-ship cruise missile. It is tested or test fired. It is test fired. இது வந்து எங்க டெஸ்ட் பண்ணி இந்த இத வந்து இந்த மிசைல் வந்து ரஷ்யா வந்து எங்க எங்க டெஸ்ட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா இந்த சி ஆஃப் ஜப்பான். இட் இஸ் டெஸ்டட் இன் த சி ஆஃப் ஜப்பான். இட் இஸ் டெஸ்டட் இன் த சி ஆஃப் ஜப்பான். Second one is second defense related news is Moskit cruise missile. It is developed by Russia. It is an anti-ship cruise missile. It is tested in Sea of Japan. And the third news, which is YARS intercontinental ballistic missile. YARS intercontinental ballistic missile. Ballistic missile. It is also developed by Russia. It is also known as RS-24 and SS-29. This YARS intercontinental ballistic missile, which is also developed by Russia, and it is otherwise called as RS-24 and SS-29. It has the operational range of 12,000 kilometers. 12,000 kilometers. It is a intercontinental, a continent to continent missile, a ballistic missile. It has the capacity, this YARS missile has the capacity to carry the nuclear warheads, a number of nuclear warheads. It has the capacity. The YARS intercontinental ballistic missile ஒரு பெரிய advantage என்னன்னா, it has the capacity to carry the multiple nuclear warheads, number of nuclear warheads. In the month of March, there is a huge war between two countries, which is Russia and Ukraine. So that the most advanced country, Russia, tested these type of ballistic missile and cruise missile for their defense purposes. And the next one is the fourth related news is S-400 Triumph, TRIUMF, Triumph. It is also a Russian technology. It is also a Russian technology. It is a long-range air defense system. This S-400 is a long-range air defense system. Air defense system. It has the range of this S-400. In the name itself, they give the range. The range is up to 400 kilometers for this turret, for this air defense system. The range is up to 400 kilometers. The name itself having that range, which is up to 400 kilometers. Along with this, various other Russian technology which are deployed in India. What are the various other Russian technology which are deployed or used by Indian Army? Includes INS Vikramaditya, INS Vikramaditya, Army's T-90 and T-92. T-92. These are like battle tanks. Army's T-90 and T-92 are the battle tanks, which is also a Russian technology used in our Indian Army. And another most important is Indian Air Force Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter. Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter. These are the various technologies or the weapons used by the Indian Army currently, which are inspired by the Russian technologies and ideas. One is INS Vikramaditya, which is an active aircraft carrier. Army's T-90 and T-92, these are battle tanks, and IAF Su-30 MKI fighter jets, Indian Air Force fighter jets. These are the technologies which are inspired by the Russian technologies. And the next one is weapon locating radars. Weapon locating radars. Weapon locating radars, otherwise called as SWATI, SWATHI. The country name, Swati. It is otherwise called as SWATI. A SWATI weapon locating radar. It is the radar developed by India. It is the radar developed by India to counter the incoming artillery. To counter the incoming artillery. And the rocket fire from our enemy countries. From our enemy countries. A weapon locating radar, which is named SWATI. It is indigenously developed by the India. It is a counter. It is designed to counter, detect, and track the incoming artillery from our enemy countries. This SWATI, the WLR SWATI, is jointly developed by Electronics and Radar Development Establishment. Electronic and Radar Development Establishment, and Bharat Electrics Limited. Bharat Electricals Limited. In the series of radars, the second radar which is currently in the news, which is Arudra radar. Arudra, A-R-U-D-H-R-A, Arudra radar. It is a medium powered radar. Manufactured by, again, Bharat Electricals Limited. It is a medium powered radar developed by Bharat Electricals Limited with the help of DRDO. Arudra radar is a medium power radar. Manufactured by Bharat Electrical Limited along with the help of DRDO. It has the capacity of 4D multifunctional capacity. It has the capacity to do the functions of 4D multiple functional functions. It has the capacity to do the 4D multiple functions. The 4D multiple functions include, what are the 4D multiple functions include? Position, positioning, elevation, elevation, elevation for surveillance, surveillance, and detection, detection, and tracking. These are the four multi-functions of this Arudra radar, which is again an indigenous radar of India, which is a multi-purpose radar or medium-powered radar, developed, manufactured by Bharat Electricals Limited, and it has helped And the next exercise is exercise bold Kurukshetra. Exercise bold Kurukshetra. It is the bilateral exercise, military exercise between India and Singapore Army. It is a bilateral military exercise between Indian and Singapore, between India and Singapore. It is a 13th edition. It is the 2023 Bold Kurukshetra is the 13th edition. The 13th edition held in the Jodhpur military station. Held in the military station, Jodhpur. Jodhpur military station. And then the appendix first edition in the year of 2019 is also conducted in Pune, and the appendix 2023 is also conducted in Pune. It is between the India and 20 countries of Africa. And another one major exercise which are frequently asked in the question, that is exercise Konkan. Exercise Konkan. Exercise Konkan. Frequently asked in the exams. It is an annual exercise. Yearly, it is an annual exercise. Happen every year. It is an annual exercise. But Indian Navy, Indian Navy, Indian Navy, and UK Royal Navy. You or bilateral exercise. A bilateral நம்ம வளர்ந்தாச்சு பாருங்க சார் இந்தியா எவ்வளவு வேகமா டெவலப் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு எக்ஸசைஸ் கொங்கன் it is between India and UK Royal. And next the exercise Cobra Warrior. Exercise Cobra Warrior. That is a multilateral air exercise. It is a multilateral, not bilateral or trilateral. It is a multilateral exercise. Multilateral. Multilateral exercise. Air Force exercise. Multilateral Air Force exercise. Air Force. The countries participated in the Cobra Warrior. The countries include UK. The countries include UK, India, Finland, Sweden, South Africa, United States of America, and Singapore. The aim of the Cobra Warrior is to learn the best practices of best Air Force practices, learn and practice the best of each other. It is the aim of the exercise Cobra Warrior. It is a multilateral Air Force exercise. The participant countries are UK, India, Finland, Sweden, South Singapore. The aim of this Cobra Warrior is to learn and practice the best of each other. And the next is exercise we're going to see is exercise Sea Dragon. It is also a multinational anti-submarine warfare. Cobra Warrior is an Air Force exercise. It is an anti-submarine warfare. Anti-submarine warfare. Multinational. Underline the word multi. It is conducted by US Navy. It is conducted by the US Navy. And the participating countries includes India, the conducting Japan, Canada and South Korea. Canada and South Korea. These are the countries participating in the exercise Sea Dragon, which is conducted by the US Navy. It is an anti-submarine warfare. Anti-submarine warfare. It is also an annual exercise. Annual exercise. Every year they conduct this Sea Dragon. And the next important in the defense related and the last defense theaterization of armed force. Theaterization. Theaterization of armed force. Armed force. It is the integrated. It is an integrated project. Integrated project. Integrated project of includes Navy, Army, and Air Force. Integrated project. The main purpose of the theaterization of the armed force is improve the jointness. It improves the jointness among the various armed forces of our country. Jointness to improve the cooperation among them. Jointness cooperation or the theaterization. In the theaterization, all the three forces are comes under the single command. Comes under the single command. Single command. In the geographical region. Single command in the geographical region. In the geographical region comes under the single command. Geographical region. Using the single command, all the three forces, Navy, Army, and Air Force, working or joined together to improve the jointness and cooperation among them to become very effective. Effectiveness of armed forces. Effectiveness of armed forces. Currently, including India, there are 32 countries doing this theaterization. Theaterization is nothing but all the three forces comes under the single command to improve the jointness, cooperation, and integration, and also increase the effectiveness of the armed forces. Along with India, there are 32 countries across the globe follows this theaterization of armed forces. On behalf of this theaterization, the Indian government recently launched the bill in the Lok Sabha. Launched the bill in the Lok Sabha, which is very much important. Inter-Services Organization Bill. Inter-Services. On behalf of this theaterization of armed forces, the Indian government passes the bill in the Lok Sabha. It is called, the bill is named Inter-Services Organizations Bill. Bill of 2023. That is, we can come to the end of the topic defense of March month current affairs. Then we move towards which is related to health, various health and health programs of India and various parts of the world. Rare disease. Rare disease. Recently, this topic, the rare disease, comes frequently in the news. India doesn't have a proper definition for this rare disease. In our country, there is no proper definition for this rare disease. But World Health Organization, WHO, have the definition. It is a lifelong rare disease as a WHO gives the definition. It is a lifelong disease or disorder condition. It is a lifelong disease. Lifelong disease or a disorder condition which prevails one or less among the 1,000. ஒண்ணுக்கு குறைவான மக்களுக்கு இருக்கிறது தான் ரேர் டிசீஸ். அது வந்து லைஃப் லாங் டிசீஸா இருக்கும். லைஃப் எக்ஸாம்பிள், இதுக்கு எக்ஸாம்பிள் ரேர் டிசீஸ்க்கு எக்ஸாம்பிள் WHO என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னா லைசோசோமல் ஸ்டோரேஜ் டிசார்டர், LSD, commonly called as LSD, lysosomal storage disorder. Pompe disease. These are the various examples for the rare disease. Recently, Indian government launched the program. Indian government under the Ministry of Health launched the program NPRD 2021 for the treatment of the rare disease. Examples of this rare disease: it is a lifelong disorder or lifelong disease which occurs less than 1% of population among 1,000. 1% of population among 1,000. Next, we move towards the health topic, rabies. Recently, Indian government under the Ministry of Health and Family Affairs, Ministry of Health and Family Affairs launched the program called National Rabies Control Program. National Rabies Control Program, NRCP. National Rabies Control Program for the prevention and control of rabies. And there is an important initiation by the Ministry of Family Affairs and the Ministry of Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Initiation between Ministry of Home and Family Affairs and Ministry of Animal Husbandry and Dairying. They joint venturely launched the program called National Plan for plan for dog mediated rabies elimination. Rabies elimination. By 2030. நாயினால டாக்னால வரக்கூடிய ரேபிஸ் வந்து கம்ப்ளீட்டா மினிஸ்ட்ரி ஆஃப் ஹோம் அண்ட் ஃபேமிலி அஃபேர்ஸ், ஹெல்த் அண்ட் ஃபேமிலி அஃபேர்ஸ் இருக்கும், மினிஸ்ட்ரி ஆஃப் அனிமல் ஹஸ்பண்டரி அண்ட் டெய்ரிங்கும் ரெண்டு பேரும் ஜாயிண்ட் வெஞ்சரா ஒரு ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் லான்ச் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அந்த ப்ரோக்ராம் என்னன்னா நேஷனல் பிளான் ஃபார் டாக் மீடியேட்டட் ரேபிஸ் எலிமினேஷன் ஃப்ரம் இந்தியா கம்ப்ளீட்லி பை த இயர் ஆஃப் 2030. First of all, what is the rabies? We get the what is the rabies? Rabies is a zoonotic viral disease. Zoonotic viral disease. Viral disease. Zoonotic caused by RNA, RNA type of virus. RNA type of virus. The virus is saliva of dog, cat, and monkeys, etc. This virus is present in the saliva of dog, monkeys, and cat, etc. From this rabies topic, health, and then we move towards the various indices and reports. Various indices and reports. World Happiness Index, which is released by Sustainable Development Solutions Network, United Nations. Sustainable Development Solution Network. Among the 146 countries, India ranks in the position of 126. India ranks in the position of 126. India has been ranked in the position of 126. Now this we can clearly see the people living in the Indias. If you want the athlete from the India, the country Finland. which is continuously holding its first position, which is continuously hold its first position for the sixth consecutive year. Sixth consecutive year. So, friends, book a ticket to the Finland right now, and have a flight and take a peaceful life there in Finland. And the second one is global nutrition crisis. Global nutrition crisis. Nutrition crisis in adolescent girls and women. In adolescent girls and women's report. Girls and women report. First of all, who is adolescent girls and women? The age group between 15 to 49. The age group between 15 to 49. They are called adolescent girls and women. This report is released by UNICEF. This report is released by UNICEF. This report examines that there is a barrier for the nutrition diets and essential nutrients. There is a barrier for adolescent girls and to get the adequate nutrients in their diet and essential nutrients. Adequate and essential nutrients in there is a barrier. Adequate essential nutrients in their diet. Indian government also takes various steps to clear this nutritional deficit for the adolescent girls. For example, Sabla, for example, Sabla. UNICEF about the adolescent girls and women. And then we next move towards the topic Global Terrorism Index of 2023. Global Terrorism Index. Which is released by Institute of Economic and Peace. Which is released by the Institute of Economics and Peace. Institute of Economics and Peace, having the headquarters in Australia, having their headquarters in Sydney, Australia. In the report, in the index, they said that Afghanistan is ranked in the top among the being country. Afghanistan tops the rank, and the India ranked the 13th position of that index. India ranked the 13th position, and Afghans remains Afghanistan remains the top. It is top for the fourth consecutive year. It is top for the fourth consecutive year. India ranked in the 13th position and Afghanistan ranked first for the year. It is released by the Institute for Economics and Peace. This it is an annual report. Then we next move towards the topic art and culture. Art and culture topic. In this topic, we can see about the various historic monuments and various activities which are reinforced and being in the recent news. The first one in the art and culture news is Nasruddin Muhammad Humayun. Muhammad Humayun. In the recent news, we can see the name, the Humayun. Humayun. Humayun was the successor of Babur of the Mughal dynasty. First of all, we see who is Humayun and successor of Babur of Mughal dynasty and the father of the great Akbar of the Mughal dynasty. The Humayun autobiography, Humayun biography was known as Kunan I Humayni. Kunan I Humayni. Kunan I Humayni, which is written by the historian Quadamir. Quandamir. It is also Quain I Humayni. It is also known as Humayun Nama or Quandamir. It is also known as Humayun Nama. Humayun Nama. It is written by the historian Quandamir. The next personality, which is in recent news, it is Periyar. Periyar. Periyar E.V. Ramasamy. He was one among the rationalist thinker the century. He was one of the rationalist thinker of the previous century. He was also the forefront of the Vaikom Satyagraha. He was also the forefront of the Vaikom Satyagraha. Vaikom is the place in Kerala where the downtrodden peoples are not allowed. Where the downtrodden peoples are not allowed to walk on the road around the Swami Vaiko Mahadeva temple. Around the temple Vaiko Mahadeva, the Periyar E.V. Ramasamy conducted the Vaikom Satyagraha, which is led by the Vaikom Satyagraha is led by George Joseph. George Joseph of low caste community, for the equal rights of low caste community. The Vaikom Satyagraha is around 1924 and 1925 year. Happened in 1924 and 1925 year. Periyar E.V. Ramasamy is also the founder of the self-respect movement in 1925. And also he founded the Dravidar Kalagam. Earlier it is known as Justice Party, and he renamed and founded the Dravidar Kalagam. E.V. Ramasamy, the forefront, it is the rational thinker, was born in Erode in the year of 1879. A rational thinker, born in 1879 in Erode district of Tamil Nadu. Erode district of Tamil Nadu. He is the forefront of Vaikom Satyagraha in the forefront of the to get the equal rights for the downtrodden community people, namely Esavas people to walk around the roads of Swami Mahadeva temple in the Vaikom region. In this Vaikom region, the low caste peoples are not allowed to walk in the roads of in the four roads. For this, the Vaikom Satyagraha is being conducted by the E.V. Ramasamy in the Vaikom in the year of 1924 to 1925, and various other temple entry movement, Arivupura movement. Arivupura movement in the year of 1888. In the year of 80, it is also the first movements for equal rights, first movement of equal rights for the temple entry, Arivupura movement, which is conducted by Swami Narayana Guru. This is conducted by Swami Narayana Guru. First temple entry movement, for equal right temple entry movement. Equal right temple entry movement. And another one important temple entry movement is Kalaram temple entry movement. Kalaram, K-A-L-A-R-A-M, Kalaram temple entry movement in the year of 1930, which is led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Which is led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And another important temple entry movement is Satyagraha in Guruvayur. Satyagraha in Guruvayur. Satyagraha in Guruvayur in the year of 1931 to 32, which is led by K. Kelappan. Which is led by K. Kelappan. Kelappan in the present day Thrissur region of Kerala. But it was laterally abandoned by the request of Mahatma Gandhi. It is also the important aspect among this Satyagraha of Guruvayur. It is laterally abandoned by the request of Mahatma Gandhi. Abandoned by the request of Mahatma Gandhi, which is led by Kelappan. On the next important about art and culture is Yangli Festival. Yangli Festival. Y-A-N-G Festival. Yangli Festival. This is the tribal festival of Assam. Tribal festival of Assam. It is celebrated once in the 3 years. It is 3 years. Among the Tiwa tribes. Among the Tiwa, T-I-W-A, Tiwa tribes of Assam. Celebrated among the Tiwa tribes of Assam. Representing the sowing season. This festival, the Yangli festival, represents the season of Assam tribal people. Yangli festival. And the next is Bumchu festival. Bumchu. CHU. Bumchu festival. Bumchu festival. This is the festival of Sikkim. This festival was celebrated in the state of Sikkim. It is the Buddhist festival. Buddhist festival. Buddhist festival. Celebrated at the Tashding Monastery. It's a Buddhist monastery named Tashing. Tashing. Tashding Monastery. Buddhist monastery. And another important festival is Sokra Mishawa festival. Sokra Mishawa festival. SOKRA. MISAWA. Mishawa festival. Sokra Mishawa festival. This is also celebrated by the Tiwa tribe of Assam. This is also celebrated by the Tiwa tribe of during the springtime. This is the springtime festival. This is a sowing season festival. Sokra Misawa is a springtime festival. Springtime festival of the Tiwa tribe. The tribes are found in the regions of Meghalaya and some parts of Arunachal Pradesh and Manipur. These Tiwa tribes are majorly found in Assam, Meghalaya, and some parts of Arunachal Pradesh and Manipur. They are the scheduled tribes of Assam. They are the scheduled tribes of Assam. The Tiwa tribes are the scheduled tribes of Assam. Kangra tea, Kang, or a Kangra tea. Kangra tea. It is produced in the Kangra district of Himachal Pradesh. District of Himachal Pradesh. It is best for its flavor, aroma, and color. It is known for its best flavor, aroma, and color. This Kangra tea is known for best flavor, color, and aroma. It gets the GI tag, geographical indication tag, in the year of 2005. This Kangra get the GI tag in the year of 2005. The year of 2005. Recently, why it is recently news? Because European, it get the European geographical indication tag recently. The Kangra tea from Himachal Pradesh recently get the European geographical tag indication. Europe GA tag. That's why the Kangra tea is recently in news. And the next is Parrot Lady. Parrot Lady of Khajuraho sculpture. Parrot Lady is a sculpture which is dated among the 900 years old sandstone sculpture. Lady of Khajuraho sculpture. Recently news because the sculpture is smuggled This sculpture, the parrot lady of Khajuraho, is smuggled from Delhi to Canada. It is brought back to India. It is brought back to India in the year of 2015. Some historians believe that the parrot lady may be the queen of Khajuraho region. The parrot lady, the queen of Khajuraho region. Years old sandstone sculpture. It is the 900 years old sandstone sculpture. Sandstone sculpture. By this, we can end our current affairs session for the March month. In the future days, we can see the current affairs month related. Which is oriented to your exams point of view, and you can able to score maximum marks in the current affairs portion of your exams. Thank you for the patience. Thank you.